Alright, hello guys. I am recording a video today with Gunlion, the community manager for World Warships. So, hello Gunlion, how are you?
Hello, pretty good. I forgot that my thing is not on just manual talk. I gotta push talk. So
Alright,
yeah,
well,
I'm doing pretty good.
that is great. I have a list of questions for you if you'd like to answer them.
Sure.
Alright, number one is it fun to work at Wargaming?
Yeah, it's honestly really fun. I mean, I've worked at community a few places, but Wargaming really has a great community team, great policies in how they go about treating community, and I love it all the time. Especially, obviously working with all the players, getting to talk to you guys,
Hey,
getting to hang
wake
out,
up.
play the games, hang out on the forums, go to events, those kinds of things.
Alright, thank you with that one. How do you feel about World Warships going into closed beta?
I'm really pretty happy with it, honestly. You know, coming off of right at alpha test, we had the two very successful beta weekends. Um, right now, I think it's in a very good, pretty polished state. I mean, there's definitely things that we're still looking at. There's definitely, a lot of balance and things like that that we want to look at and get a higher sample size of players to be, uh, to get that data from them. But overall, I think it's doing pretty well.
Thank you. I have one more, and then Nate's going to ask the next one. This one is actually a pretty controversial topic right now in the forums. It's how do you feel about the new testers and the vulgarity that they brought into the game?
Um, well, it's an interesting question because uh, a lot of people are saying that it's new testers, and I think that unfortunately there was uh, some negativity previously, some vulgarity previously, even in the alpha test. But obviously, it is true that when you open things up to a higher sample size of players, the more players you have in now, we've got like, uh, you know, thousands of players playing the game currently. There's bound to be a couple that come in and maybe have the wrong attitude about testing, have the wrong attitude about playing, and uh, it's something that I was actually talking about on the forums today, where I don't think that, even though it's kind of been, um, I don't want to say prevalent, but it's been in online games for a very long time, decades. But I don't think that needs to be
Hey,
the norm.
wake up.
I definitely think that there's things that we can do and that we can look at, and that I'm personally looking at, and that the community team here at WGNA is looking at to maybe curb that, um, you know, to see what we can do that would lessen the all that vulgarity. For players currently, I would say that just be a good example to your fellow players. Say good game. Be a good sport to your enemies. If you give feedback to your teammates, give it constructively. Don't rage while you're playing. Um, but yeah, other than that, I think there's potential for things that we can do there.
Okay, so question number 4. If you could change one thing about World of Warships, what would you change and why?
Oh boy, that's a hard question. What would I change and why? Man, you know, I would honestly, I hate to say it during the interview itself, but if I had to think of, like, I would have to think about it, because there's nothing I can really point to and definitely say like, oh, that's the thing I want to change. That one thing. Um, I think, again, this is going back to an earlier question, but I think the game is in a pretty good state right now. Um, there's definitely some balance things that we can do. Um, there's a couple considerations for like the classes and things like that. So um, that I don't want to get into too specifics, but something like that maybe. But as for like one main thing, like, oh, I totally would want to add this, or I totally would want to get rid of this or change this, there's nothing I can think of right now. So I might have to get back to you like next time.
Alright, thank you. Final question. Where do you see World of Warships in 1.5 years?
Hopefully it's gonna be a big hit. I think it will be. I mean, you know, we just got off of PAX East, and PAX East was like just a crazy show. It was great because Wargaming was, we were basically like the first booth that you saw coming right down the elevator to the convention center there, and you know, we had hundreds of thousands of people passing through that show, and they all would like you know, stop by and they'd see warships. And actually, at one point, we had an entire exit blocked off. Like, people could not get through for the line for warships. And so we actually had to have some of the PAX enforcers come back with luminescent tape, and they taped off like this huge section that had to be split into multiple parts because the line just wrapped around for warships. And everybody who walked away from it was like, oh man, that was so amazing and it was really fun. So I think, you know, it's going to be, I have high hopes for it. And I know that the you know, our Leicester Studios St. Petersburg team has been working really hard. They're still working really hard, you know, to build a great game. They're taking all of our players' feedback, all of your guys' feedback, and I think if we're going the way that we're going now, it's going to be very successful.
Okay, so the true final question: do you have time to play a battle with us?
I do.
It's good.
Thank you.
Do you? Yeah.
Are we doing a walkies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hopefully the queue time won't be too long.
You know, it's nice that the queues actually have been like pretty short. A lot of times when I've been jumping in lately, it's like I'll click the battle button and I'll just get right in.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been having that as well.
It seems it's taking longer today because we have the holy Gunlion with us.
That's how it always happens.
Yep.
Thank you for taking your time to do this interview with us.
Oh yeah, very welcome, guys. Thanks for setting it up.
Thank you for attending.
This is actually my first game of the day too, so I'm kind of happy.
That's good.
David Bowie Rocks over here has been he's been getting to play in my stead all day today.
Why you had to do all the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Taking a while to load in for whatever reason.
Same.
And I'm in currently.
Because you have a very strong wargaming computer.
Indeed. Actually, I don't know what they do here, but like the computer I have here has almost the same parts as my machine at home, but this one actually runs a lot better.
Yeah.
Same video card and everything, and it's just like, I don't know what they did, but they made it run a lot better than my machine.
Well, isn't the server room there for World Warships?
No. We don't actually, so WGA doesn't actually have any of the server stuff. We're basically like the publishing office for America. So all of community is here. You know, we produce our streams here. Events and things like that. All the player gatherings that players attend, that comes out of here. But the server stuff is not located here.
Alright, thank you. Did not know that.
Okay, come on, game. Just load me in. Don't butt. Jeez.
Are you having the same problems that you had last night, Nate?
No, it's just taking a long time.
I have a last quick question because we're still sailing. Do you know why they chose to only make you play one wargaming game at a time?
I believe it's for concerns about botting
Alright.
or like alt accounts.
Yeah,
Not
that's
botting,
what I
but
was
alt
thinking.
accounts.
True.
I was either thinking like alt accounts for like the breaking of the EULA, where you can't have more than one person knowing your password.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I get to deal with a bunch of ships over here with Gunlion.
Yeah. Chat was like, I would appreciate if someone checked the corners, and it's like they're all in the corner. They are all over there, up on the
Yep.
line.
I'm just seeing our poor battleship right here just getting ripped apart.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little bit with these ships. Right near you, Nate. Watch out, there's a bunch of torpedoes coming in.
Yep, the battleship's gonna take them for me, I guess.
I'm getting wrecked over here.
Ooh. That was a hard hit. Second wave incoming.
Yeah, I think I just got Citadel hit because I'm nearly dead.
Gonna be engaging this battleship right here.
Yep, I'm going for it.
I totally forgot I had smoke.
Yeah, you forget about it because it's a cruiser.
That smoke would have
Oh,
helped
no,
me
it's-
so much.
Oh noes.
Do you forget I have torpedoes as a cruiser?
I managed to fail at launching my torpedoes, sadly. There we go.
That
At least
did it.
Gunlion knows how to hit ships.
I just noticed that I ran into a friendly battleship.
Yeah, he's down.
I'll try and help. I mean, if I learn how to get off a freaking island.
The St. Louis might have me. I don't think I can last the 40 seconds it's going to take to reload these torpedoes.
Turn to your starboard side so my torpedoes don't hit you. There's a chance they might. Yeah, looks like I'm getting to St. Louis at least once.
Crud.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Save my hide. Wait. Maybe.
Yeah. Now I gotta try and survive this battleship.
There are two torpedoes.
I'm right over
at
here,
me.
Nate, and I'm going to get a shot on that battleship soon.
Yes, please, because my rudder got taken out and I used my repair kit already.
Oh, he's looking at me. I'm dead.
I'm done for.
Yeah, I'm
No,
dead.
don't die on me.
All I can. Oh, dang. I was gonna be like, all I can do is fire off the last of all their torpedoes.
You did fire off, it looks like.
No, those weren't mine.
Yeah, me and Gunlion just died.
I got 22 seconds. Let's see if I can avenge you Gunlion.
Nate,
That
that
was
looks
a
like
nice
it's gonna be
shot.
good.
That was a nice shot.
Thank you. Gonna try and circle back and get out those battleships if I can. Oh wait, actually
Yeah,
Nah,
one
I'm
of
not
those
gonna.
one of those Congos is going down. Noel, the other one, I don't think he sees you.
Oh, that
He's-
other
he's-
battleship, he was engaging me earlier, but he gave up, I guess.
Yeah, he just like he saw your smoke pop and he like went away.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get
Let's
that
see if I
carrier.
can finish off this carrier. Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Nate, do you think you could carry this battle?
I'll try. Okay, so my torpedoes are loaded, so I just gotta close the distance and then I'll be able to engage this guy. Oh good, his main guns aren't even focused on me.
Yeah,
That's
he's
nice.
not even watching you.
That means I'm gonna try and get within like 2 kilometers if I can. That way he has like no time to dodge.
He's paying too much attention.
Yep,
To,
tunnel visioning.
Yep. Oh, now he sees you. All right, now maybe
Oh,
you're gonna
crap.
have to. Oh, no!
No! Oh man. Oh.
So close.
Yeah, I thought he didn't see me.
Still a pretty good game, though.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
Yeah, not bad.
Who knows? Maybe, maybe somehow this carrier will like carry everybody, but not
Yeah.
likely because they're already starting the cap.
Yeah, sadly. I mean, I'm not disappointed in my performance, I'm just disappointed that I had to die.
Yeah, you did a great job.